Okay, so I got lucky because I had just lust left to focus on. That's the only thing I had to give up, so it was so much clearer for me. But in those early days of SA, the guys were saying to me, what the hell are you doing giving up lust? For God's sakes, that's the greatest thing there is. You know, because there was no knowledge at that time, and they couldn't read the book very good. There was no knowledge that time of what the hell it was. You see? So, it has taken us up to now, and it's simple to see this now, or simpler to see this now, because the combined experiences of the fellowship, as Roy calls it, in the crucible of our experience, we have come to this tremendous position now where we see it so clearly. So if someone calls me on the telephone now and suggests I'm lusting a little, that's no problem, is it? Well, I tell you, hey buddy, if you want to stay sober, don't do it. There's a tremendous conviction in my voice. Okay, what happens if that guy says to me 7 years ago, Jess, I'm lusting a little, that and the problem isn't. I'd say, well, God, I don't think I can get away with it. You know, but maybe you can. Okay, we didn't know that then. You know, Roy had, well, actually, when I came in, there was no white book. The white book, you see, was written about 85, 6, somewhere in there. But in 83, there wasn't any white book. Just a bunch of pamphlets and stuff that were totally unrelated to what the white book is now. So we were operated, all we had is the folder and each other's experience. Okay, so we couldn't conceive of how important it was not to lust. And what I've come to see now is when lust knocks on the door, that there is no handle on lust's side of the door. You guys have all had the experience of knocking on a door or coming up to a door where there's no handle on that side. You look at them funny doors. Okay. Who lets lust in? You and I let lust in. So lust doesn't come in unless we open the door. Okay, we didn't know that. Because in the early days, we kind of saw lust as this fearful force that we were powerless in front of it. We saw it like a tornado or something. It was just battering into us, and we didn't have a prayer. And we see now in the fellowship, the knowledge of the fellowship is no. All we do is ask God's help, and we don't have any luck. Only problem is we got to be willing to ask that God take our away.